All right, gang. Poopster's back here with you this week with some more hot shit in NASCAR. Start off with a little Indy recap. We absolutely nailed this race last weekend at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, giving you guys the top two finishers, with one of them being a 100-1 long shot, Matt Kenseth. We very likely would have had top three if Denny Hamlin wouldn't have blown a front right side with only a few laps left. He was leading and likely would have won that. But all in all, we pretty much had this race pegged. We gave you Harvick to win. Beautiful long shot. Matt Kenseth coming through in second place. Keselowski finishing fourth. Kyle Busch finishing sixth. And Joey Logano rounding out the top 10. Also, our fades looked even better as all of the head-to-head matchups we played cashed this week, with Stenhouse and Truex Jr. wrecking out 15 laps into the race, finishing 36th and 38th. So our day was, we had already cashed 15 laps in. Of the other fades we played, Jimmy Johnson didn't race due to coming down with COVID-19. And Alex Bowman also wrecked out, finishing in 30th place. So all in all, it was a great week. Huge success betting-wise. So congrats to anybody that tailed. We're looking forward to give you some more big winners this week as we look forward to the Quaker State 400 at Kentucky. So let's dive right into Kentucky, guys. Racing here only started back in 2011, so we've got a limited history to go at this track. We've got a small sample size, but we do have some definitive results. And once again, I feel really good about our chances and the matchups we're going to see this weekend. With all that being said, I think my favorite this week is going to be Brad Keselowski driving the number 2 Penske Ford. Brad, he's quietly sitting in third place in the standings right now. You know, Harvick and Hamlin have been stealing all the attention this year, and with good reason. But Brad's got 2 wins, 6 top 5 finishes this season. He's one of the top performers here at Kentucky. He's won this motherfucker 3 times. Once in 2012, again in 2014, and in 2016 as well. So 6 of his 9 races here have resulted in top 10 finishes, which is outstanding. Very consistent, which, you know, we like to look for consistency. And 4 of those 6 were top 5 finishes as well. I feel like there's a ton of value in betting Brad to win at plus 700 right now. Those odds are probably going to drop a little bit, or they may have already. And top 5, which currently I don't have any odds on, but I suspect it'll be close to something like even money, maybe even a minus 110. So I'll definitely be looking to Brad this week to make us some money. He's one we'll look forward to in our head-to-heads big time. Next up, we have a guy who's still somehow winless this season, yet one of the best drivers out there in the field in Kyle Busch, right? So this could very well be Kyle's week to get that first dub. And with his odds hanging around plus 650, I see some value in betting him as well. Kyle's been a top 5 machine here at Kentucky, finishing 5th or better in 7 out of 9 races. I mean, that's really hard to do. Once again, very consistent, something we're going to look for. Depending on the odds, I'll be betting Kyle to place top 5 for probably at least 3 units. That's how confident I am in that he's going to finish top 5. Look for Kyle to run top 3 and top 5 here this weekend with a great shot to win. So that's what we're looking for with Kyle. The last of our favorites this weekend is going to be Martin Truex Jr. driving the number 19, who's coming off a dreadful finish at Indy after an unfortunate wreck on pit road. He was involved in the pit road wreck that took out several cars. Looking ahead to Kentucky, though, Truex has been performing really well here of late. Over the past 3 years, he's led more than 300 laps, which is a lot, and won 2 of his last 3 races here. At plus 750 odds to win, there's definitely some value in putting a unit or 2 on Truex in this spot, and so that's what I'll be looking at. I'll look at his odds for top 3 and top 5 as well, but mainly I'll be looking at the head-to-heads. Other drivers I would look out for this weekend, it's going to be the usual suspects, gang. It's going to be chalky. Harvick is the favorite at plus 350 to win, and I honestly see no value whatsoever in making that bet. Although he's been dominant this season, he's never finished higher than 5th at Kentucky, which is kind of a red flag for me. I would actually almost consider fading Harvick this weekend if you get some good odds or a good head-to-head matchup. Hamlin he's run here well at times, but he's just been inconsistent. So I do think both of them probably finish top 10. But all in all, I'm going to be staying away from both these guys unless I just see some immense value. I also have a few long shots I'll be watching this week, my favorite of which is going to be Kurt Busch. His odds are currently sitting at plus 2,800, and for having won this race last year, that seems pretty disrespectful to me. I think Kurt has a real shot to repeat here at Kentucky and cash a nice ticket for us in the process. So I'll be putting a little bit, half a unit or a unit on Kurt to win. Probably a unit. The other two guys I'm going to be riding are Eric Jones and the number 20 Toyota Camry at 30-1, and we'll try Kenseth again, driving the number 42 for Chip Ganassi. He's at 50-1. Give it a shot. What's it going to hurt? Last up for this week is going to be our fades. And as much as I hate to fade a young up-and-coming racer like Chase Elliott, I'm going to give it a shot this week. Chase has only run 4 races here at Kentucky, and he has not performed great. Out of the 4 races he has run, he's only finished in the top 5 once, and the other 3 he never finished higher than 15th. We should see some good odds in the head-to-head matchups versus Elliott, so I'll look to take someone like Keselowski, Kyle Busch against him. Alex Bowman is actually one of my favorite fades this week, though, and as you guys know, I've been fading him quite a bit this year. There's a lot of hype around Bowman, and I don't buy into it at all. He's never finished higher than 17th here at Kentucky, and in the 4 races he's run, which is once again a small sample size, but he's been a good fade for us all year. So I'm gonna keep it going until it doesn't hit. I think he's going to have another bad week, and he's likely going to finish around 15th, 20th, something like that. So with all that being said, guys, I want y'all to look out for Keselowski this week. I really think the dude wins the race here. I think there's value in betting him to win. I believe there's value in taking him top 5 if you see good odds. Kyle Busch, once again, and Truex Jr., those are going to be our favorites. And then, like I said, the long shots, once again, will be Kurt Busch, Eric Jones, and Matt Kenseth. And our fades are going to be Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott. And I'll look for a couple more fades. You guys feel free to hit me up in the Discord. I really want to look at the matchups. I think they just came out this morning, and I actually haven't even looked at them. I wanted to get this video out to you guys. So I'll be in the Discord server all day, laying down some fucking shit, man. And feel free to ask any questions, and I'll do my best. So with that being said, let's also one more thing real quick. We do have an Xfinity race tonight, and it's at Kentucky as well. And we also have a Truck Series race, and I'll be giving out picks for the Truck Series and Xfinity Series in the Discord server this weekend. But for the Xfinity race, I'm looking to fade Ross Chastain, and there's a great head-to-head matchup I already saw with Ross, and it was Justin Allgaier, and that's going to be a max bet for me. So you guys look out for that one if you have that matchup. Not everybody will. You can also take Noah Gragson minus 125 over Ross Chastain. Really like that as well. Probably another max bet. With that being said, I'm gonna get this video out to you guys. I know a couple people have been asking for it, so much love, and I appreciate all you guys and love all you guys. Thank you for your support. If any of this shit helps you at all, give me a like or a subscribe or whatever the fuck they do here, right? And I'll see you guys in the Discord server. Love you guys. Thank you.